Anyway. Yeah, look, I like Josh Giddey, man. Dyson Daniels today. I haven't gotten into the Hawks game yet, so I don't want to lie to you. Jaylen Brown's assists, he's had 4.5 in a lot of games, even with Tatum back. So I don't hate it. I definitely don't think it's in a bad spot or anything like that. I don't think it's a bad spot. All right. What's the board looking like? It's looking all right. They always say people hate you when you're down, but they love you when you're up. Yeah, honestly, people just hate me year round. It feels like. Uh, yeah, I feel like I'm the most hated in the world, bro. I don't know if there's anybody out there that's more hated than me. To be honest, I will have something for y'all today. Yes, 100%, bro. Yes, I'm still working on it. But as soon as I have it, yes, you will get it 100%. You have my word. Um, I've never been. I feel like I'm always hated, bro. I'm most hated for no reason. Uh, I'm most hated for no reason, but I guess somebody's got to be most hated. So why not me? Yeah, I'll have something for you guys 100%. I'm just trying to make sure it's the perfect one because I'm a narcissist. Chat, I was today years old when I learned I'm a narcissist. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was today years old. Chat, I guess I'm a narcissist now. Oh my god. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Chat, no shot. People are That's funny. Uh all right, bro. I think I'm done with this Thunder game. Uh I think I'm done with this Thunder game, bro. Into this Bulls game. Oh my god. Nicest narcissist I know. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. I'm really just beginning to come into my narcissist form, you know? I'm really just I'm really just coming into my narcissist form. I'm just getting started. So don't worry, my narcissism is only gonna get worse as I master the ability to be a narcissist. Don't worry. Caruso a dog. Bro, the shoe block is crazy. The shoe block is crazy, bro. The NBA is such a bad product. We got shoe blocks going on, bro. No, that shit's diabolical. That shit is diabolical, dude. Uh they may mistake confidence for cockiness. Yeah, I'm definitely confident in what I do, for sure. But being confident in what I do doesn't make me a narcissist in any capacity. I don't think you guys know what a narcissist is. No, no disrespect, but I'm not sure y'all know what that means. Uh, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe y'all do know what that means. But I've met narcissists. All right, I've met them. Somebody in my life very close to me is one. All right, I just don't think I'm that. I'm a lot of things. Gorgeous, intelligent, the greatest handicapper on the planet. But a narcissist, that's not one. That's not one. Uh right. I'm done. I'm done now. But anyway, anyway, anyway. Um, he said, "Now we're pushing." All right, all right, all right. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Anyway, anyway, anywho, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, I love this spot. Um, Giddy's numbers here really aren't that great in this matchup, and the matchup isn't very great for point guard assists. The Raptors are actually one of the best defensive teams to point guards in the entire league. Um, it's just really hard to deny the volume we're seeing out of Josh Giddey right now. This is a guy who's getting, you know, 20 to 30 potential assist chances right now with all the guys out. I mean, in the last 5 games, 12 in the game, but he only played 17 minutes. 23, 31, 23, 27. That is a lot of that's a lot of potentials, bro. It's a lot of potentials, but this is not a good matchup. And he does not have good success head to head. I think the assist side is more trustworthy than the rebound side today for Giddy. If you were to like him, I think it's more assist oriented than it is uh, point or rebound oriented. Okay. Um, Now we do have back today. Oh nope, he's still questionable. So Colin Sexton is still questionable in this game. All right. So for me, my lean would be more if you like Giddy today. Okay, my lean would be more on the assist side than anything. Um, just simply because that is a better angle for this matchup. That's not to say it's impossible. All right, I want to make sure this is abundantly clear. I'm not saying it's impossible for him to get his RA going or have a great game. All right, but the Raptors are good. The Raptors are good to point guards. All right. So it is a tough matchup. Keep that in mind. All right. Again, I am not sitting here to say it's impossible. Making that abundantly clear. It is not impossible. Okay? But I just don't I'm not in love. I'm in love with the cocoa. I got it for low low. Baking soda, I got baking soda. Baking soda, I got. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna have to do this just because of the line value. I would never play this at the other spot. But this is crazy. This is a mistake. Um, Value wise, I have no choice. Just because of the value presented. Now, again, if you're in the community and you hear me talking about this, I would never do this if I had to play it at a different spot. Okay. All right. So just keep that in mind. Um, That's really interesting. All right, Lakers Rockets. I haven't gotten into that game yet. Once I get there, I totally got you though. Jason Tatum today. Yeah, that game's gonna be tough, man. What do you think about Jabari? Jabari Smith Jr. New dog, what's good? How we doing, brother? Jabari Smith Jr. Is that who we're talking about? I haven't gotten into that game yet, but once I get there, I can give you some insight. I'm trying to get through everything today so that I can give the best possible analysis so you guys could all take and be in really good spots. I feel like I've had a couple of really lackluster days here these last couple days, so I want to make sure and lock in and make sure you guys are getting blessed, bro. My entire goal with everything that I do on this page is to make sure everybody gets taken care of, bro. Uh, and I've been underperforming. All right. Um, so for that reason, I want to make sure that you guys are getting taken care of, bro. At the end of the day. This is an interesting spot for value, maybe. You still the goat, Unc? Don't worry. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Jason Tatum today. He's just a placeholder. I will have something for you guys. I'm just not there yet. All right. Danny, welcome to the family. Thank you for the sub, man. New dog, last couple days, no, but this year, yes, 100 units on the year. So we've been pretty damn good. Just like all things, you can't be perfect all the time. So we've seen a slight down tick the last couple days, but par for the course, man. Being perfect is not possible, especially in this space. And appreciate the likes. Can we get the 10K taps, man? Can we get the 10K taps? It would help a lot. I don't really like that many spots today so far. Units, bro, units. But we've done very well. Done very well this year so far. Nothing's perfect, like I always say, but we've been very, very good. Yes. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. It's not that great of a matchup. Scotty did see a crazy uptick this last game versus Detroit, which is really weird for him because he hasn't really seen an uptick in the rebounds or assist department lately. He almost had a triple double. So in my like just off pure maybe a volume could be nice. Can't be perfect all the time, but you're very close. I think I'm pretty good at what I do. I'm not perfect, but it's tough, bro. Um, it's tough. It's a lot of people don't realize this is a hard space, man. A lot of people think it's sunshine and rainbows, bro. Uh, well, new dog, he staked me behind my back and tried to steal my entire community out from under me and start his own thing. So, I don't really care who you are or what we've been a part of and grown together. I fuck off, you know. Um, Castle was very Castle was very dirty for the way that he moved at the end of everything. So, same with Moo, both of them. So, I don't regret the decision. I personally think it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Uh, I can live with that. There's no room for snakes in my garden, bro. 2 years, Zach. Yeah. So I know most of y'all probably have no idea, but that's what happened. He tried to start his own community with Moo behind my back. So, you know, pretty pretty silly. He was also DMing members in my server, him and Moo both, trying to get them to come and join what he was doing. So, I don't know. Sometimes you got to cut the grass, bro. Sometimes you got to cut the grass. Just a reminder in life that not everybody is friendly, even if they pretend to be to your face. Also, some people, loyalty doesn't run very deep, and it is what it is. I'm a firm believer in standing on all that stuff, bro. I've always been that way. I took very good care of him and Moo, both of them. And you know, that's just how they did me. So it is what it is. Business is business, I guess, at the end of the day. If that's how they want to move, then so be it. So be it. So be it. It's too bad though. And technically, both of them were under contract with me, and they're breaking their contract right now, and I could actually sue them for every penny they make. But I'm just gonna wait until if no, they probably won't get there, but if they do end up getting large enough, I'll just take them for everything they have. So stuff. It's a shitty world out here. It's a shitty world out here. Stuff. Stuff. Why do we like Tatum today? He's just a placeholder. It's just a placeholder. Just a placeholder. That's what it looks like when greed takes hold. Yeah, you would just think people would be smarter, bro. Imagine signing a contract that renounces all rights to everything you do for 2 years after leaving my company, and then you decide to start one while you were still in my company. Like, literally, I own them for the next 2 years legally in this space with what they do, and you decided to start something else. It's really not a very smart play, but we'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out for him. We'll see how that works out for him, bro. Do me dirty. Do me dirty. And we can get like that, you know? Like, we can do that. If that's the way it has to be. You know? No, I don't like that kid at all, JC. I don't even know who that is. He just talks about me all day. Yeah, bro. Cutting the grass is tough. Y'all all be scamming? Be cash. I'm sorry for whoever hurt you, bro. I'm sorry for whoever hurt you, bro. But it wasn't me. That is not what my community is built on. But maybe. Fair. I had a slight down day yesterday. We've had a slight down week. It's been actually not slight. I've had a bad week. But this year so far we're up 100 units, so it's been pretty good. Yeah, new dog. It's all good, bro. I don't care. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't mind talking about it if people ask. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Hockey's been great lately. Shout out my boy MMA, man. Shout out the hockey goat. He said I still want the contract. I'm crying. Yeah, they did sign a no compete, but you know, I don't think they read the fine print in any capacity. If they had, they probably wouldn't have been so silly with what they did. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to chop dead weight to keep moving up in life, I guess. Once we cut Castle and move from the community, and this is I don't know that this has any comparison to anything that they were doing. Uh, we are now we have 1,000 more members than when they were in the server, and we've grown exponentially. So cutting grass is important, chat. Cutting grass is important. Yeah, I personally think there are a lot of scammers for sure. Uh, but I don't think that I fall into that category in any capacity. Um, I document everything I do. It's all tracked. It's all provided every day. Um, I don't think you can call somebody who's done you know 300 units a year every year for the last 3.5 years a scammer, but perhaps. I think a lot of you guys have just been hurt by people in this space that stink, and I'm sorry. I definitely have my moments, and I'll never pretend like I don't. Where I'm not good. Like there are times, but bar to bar, wire to wire, there's not very many people better at this than me. But pound for pound, I'm the greatest fighter in the world. Nah, but I don't think there's many people better than me at this. Maybe, maybe, but I don't really think so. Can't wait for home runs. Yeah, dude, it'll be a lot of fun. Uh, give it a rest, brother. We don't care. We just want the plays. Yo, Junk, thanks, bro, for letting me know that I can get you banned out of here and out of here for good. Can we get a mod to get rid of him, please? If you're gonna come to my show with my community, you're gonna listen to what I have to say. If you don't like it, there's the door. Don't care. Don't care. What's up, brother? How you doing, XR? What's good, bro? Chris Dunn's been getting increased usage, but I don't really trust this guy at all. Blah. Those are just placeholders right now, bro. I will give you guys something. I just want to make sure it's the right thing. Not going to give you guys something without seeing the entire slate fully. All right? Just doesn't make sense. No Matherin today. No Benny Boy. No wonder Chris Dunn should get some extra run here. Well, here's the thing, bro. I think everybody has a right to be like everybody has a right to crash out when I don't do well. Like that's not like I'm totally okay with that. Like I get there's gonna be people upset, and I get there's gonna be people who have like joined recently, right? And that they're gonna be irritated. Like I get it, but 6 days ago we did 42 units in 2 days. You know what I mean? Like it's highs and lows, bro, and a lot of people just can't handle highs and lows because a lot of people are emotionally just not stable. And I don't mean that in a like a negative way, but like a lot of people just aren't built uh with the like the mental fortitude required to be like solid in this space. But like again, we do have Champions League Martinez in the community, bro. Yes. If you want to get locked in, you can right in my profile, brother. But again, like I said, I'm not gonna come in here and down talk myself in any capacity, bro. Like when we have good days, we have good days. We have bad days, we have bad days, right? It's just Y'all got to be locked in for the curve, bro. Like that's really what it is. Like as long as you'll trust the process with everything we do, bro, you're gonna be just fine. I think I'm going back to the GOAT today. This is the OG. This is the OG chat. Double OG, triple OG, OG. This that guy. Um, I think this might be the guy today. And I think he can get up to 8. Um, nice. We in the lab? Yep. Oh man, I'm cold as shit, dude. I'm like getting chills. Um, I'm getting chills. That's so weird. I'm cold. Wow, I'm cold. I'm gonna put this on. Check out this new Pistons jacket I got, guys. Shit's kind of fire. I can't lie. Texas did get it done yesterday for us. Hell yeah. Yeah, this shit's gas. Oh man. Yeah. All right. Zion's seen a huge decrease lately. Trey Murphy's seen a huge increase. A couple of bad shooting games from him. DeJounte Murray playing today? No DeJounte. Man, that's tough. No DeJounte kind of makes this questionable. Um, is DeJounte gonna play? About to play chess. Jack is fired. Appreciate you, Naomi. Oh man. DeJounte questionable, Garland questionable, and Kawhi questionable. One of these guys is sitting today. Question is whom? Appreciate all the follows, by the way. If you guys are new and you're coming in, you haven't hit the follow button yet, make sure you guys do. This is my new main account. Would love for you guys to make sure you have us locked in. Um, All right, we kind of got to know who's playing. Darius Garland. It's the first half to a back-to-back, so him or Kawhi will probably sit. Question is, who do they play tomorrow? Who do they play tomorrow, Chad? Does anybody know who they play tomorrow? Anybody know who they play tomorrow? Who do they play tomorrow? Charlie, tell me why I'm a con man. Hey, chat, how many of y'all are part of the family? Are you getting conned? Anybody in here want to vouch? Brandon Ingram's RA looks good today. Yeah, I like this jacket a lot, bro. They play the Pelicans twice? They play the Pelicans twice, bro. Is that for real? It's Fire Jacket. Appreciate you, bro. That's gross. Well, if they play them back to back, what does this look like if this guy doesn't play? I got a second play today, I think. Why is it worse? Why is it so much worse here? Derrick Jones Jr. should get a pretty good uptick in usage as well in this game. Um, hmm. I assume Kawhi doesn't play. Um, yeah, Jaws at Hoovlocks. I assume that's the case. He doesn't play. Does Kawhi play and Darius Garland? If Darius Garland sits on the front end, I don't know. There's a lot of value in this game for the Clippers and Pelicans. It just depends on who sits. Derek White rebounds is not terrible, Peyton. Yeah, I know they're both questionable. It's the front end of a back-to-back against the exact same team too. And then you've got DeJounte questionable on the other side as well. Hmm. And then you got a matchup like Brook Lopez today against the Pelicans. And it's like everybody and their mother can rebound versus the Pelicans, bro. You know? Like I quite literally mean the whole universe can rebound against them. But Brook Lopez is the most inconsistent rebounder on the planet. Nah, this game has probably the most value out of any game on the entire slate today, bro. Can't skip the best game. Man, Brook Lopez. Excuse me. Brook Lopez. Yeah, you're interesting. Barf, bro. Barf, dog. This game, it's somebody's gonna go crazy in this game for the Clippers, man. I just don't know who it's gonna be yet. Somebody on this Clippers team is gonna go just absolutely silly. Who's it gonna be? Baylor Shireman. Maybe. To be honest, I don't know for sure yet. There. Um. Also, is DeJounte Murray gonna play? That's the next thing I got to figure out. I really would like him to. I think he's going to be in a really great spot if he does. Um, Lopez doubled up. It's not impossible, bro. Collins or Lopez could go crazy. Yeah, it's possible. Holy loud jacket. I think it's fire. The new Spider-Man trailer. I have not watched it yet. I need to. Everybody's been gassing it up all morning. I better not be getting. I better not be getting baited, bro. This shit better actually be good. All right, we'll come back to that. Utah, Minnesota. Ugh. Slate has so much blowout potential, bro. It's really hard to look at like this entire slate and be like, appreciate it. Giddey and Tatum. It's a tough matchup for Giddey for sure. Job was good. Imagine everybody does their job. It's hard because all the games look like blowouts, so it's hard to even assume anybody does their job. Hmm. Hmm. Ants out. Yes. Zubac Dub's not terrible. Jokic got me cooked last night. Bro, he had like 8 assists in the first quarter. Didn't he? It was crazy. Yeah, Collins or Lopez should have a good night. It might be Brooke. I've been staring at it for sure. Whoa! Man, they stunk this whole game. Okay, yep. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Boom, bow, baby. All right, that's gonna be nice. Um, that, dang, my son just hit his head on the door. Jay McDaniel said definitely not definitely possible. Io Dasunmu, not in a terrible spot. Hmm. Hmm. Nas Reed Day. It's not impossible that Nas Reed has a great game here. Julius Randle points could be interesting. He had 30 the other night, but this game could be a massive blowout also. So, grain of salt. Do I want to be heartbroken again, chat? Do we want to be? I got a name I could say, and some of y'all might throw up. Some of y'all might just throw up. Hands. They smell like. I gotta. Man, what do they smell like? They got a weird smell to them this morning. I need to wash my hands clearly. It's like syrup. Maybe from the kids' waffles this morning. What are you doing in here? Whose belly hurts? Yours and Sora's belly hurts. You're lying! Do I dare say he whose name shall not be named? Dante. Okay, get out of here. Go. Go. Got your ID in the back of the phone, just showing it to everybody. Like, just get out of here. I might have to do it, chat. You might hate me forever, but it might have to be done today. Iceman, appreciate the follow. Told myself never again. Hey, I understand. I understand the pain. Chat. I get it. Wasian, appreciate the follow. All right. Venezuela did beat the U.S. That was tough. Tay, yes, but I got a little bit of everything, bro. Bro, I don't really want to be heartbroken today. You know? But all right, we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. Yo! Does this exist anywhere? Look, Blake, what's going on? How we doing? POV, how you know someone getting bread? Why? Why? Bro, does this exist anywhere? It doesn't exist anywhere? Alright, I got a spot that's banging. Um this one's schmackaroonian. I have no doubts. Yeah, that is schmacking. It's just not available yet. Okay. We'll be patient. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait patiently if I have to. If that's what must be done. All right. I'll wait. Uh 18 for 19. Tough. Tough, bro. Tough. That's a good one. All right. This Hawks game. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I got you, Val. I'll get there as soon as I can. Alexander Walker, bro, he's been hooping. Y'all been watching Alexander Walker these last couple games? Bro's been shifty, dog. 9 for 14 against the Magic the other night, by the way. 9 for 14, bro. Nine for 14. It's kind of crazy. He's been kind of lights out. Whoa. Whoa. Go, Webs, go. Daniel Gafford probably out tonight. again, I would assume. Yeah, Dasumo's in an interesting spot with all the potential extra usage for sure. Jonathan Kaminga's not bad. Definitely. You guys know we had Kaminga the other day with the 3,000. I like Kaminga always. Cooper Flag. This is tough. Pace of this game is really high. Um, he's definitely had some really good success against teams like this with similar pace this year. And if we go without Gafford, it actually doesn't really increase his rebound chances all that much. But he has been playing really well lately. Onyeka Okongwu has had a couple of good rebounding games against this team. It's a decent matchup there. He did have 3 threes the last time they played. And finally hit 2 yesterday in that game. Depends on Cook. It depends on if Louisville's players playing or not. If he's out, then it's a whole different story. I would agree with you. Go Rams, go! Jock Lindell has definitely been cooking a little bit, but I'm not a huge fan of him yet. I'm looking at everybody right now, chat. Just got to be kind of patient with me. I do apologize. Dyson's not in a terrible spot. BJ Washington's had some really good games, obviously without Daniel Gafford. He sold the piss out of us in this Pelicans game, but gets another great matchup today to do it again. Yeah, it depends. If Louisville's guy doesn't play, then yeah, totally. I think there's life. Excuse me. JTC, appreciate the follow. Harvey, appreciate the follow. If you guys are new and you haven't hit the follow button yet, make sure you guys do. Yeah, Jared McCain, bro, he's been hooping. I don't hate you for that. I don't hate you for that. Jared McCain has been absolute barbecue chicken. Jalen Johnson boards. I'm all right. I'm not that big of a fan. Um, Max Christie's 3-point opportunities have been pretty exceptional lately. Too much juice on him, but he's been pretty good. Zachary Richardson, did he get hurt last game? Did Richardson get hurt? Does anybody know? I didn't watch that Hawks game that close. Or he does not play. Jose, welcome to the family. Thank you for the sub, bro. My kids are having just a rough day. It's been a rough couple weeks in my household, bro. Like, actually, it's been diabolical how pissed off and bad my kids have been. I can see a pattern. Oh my freaking gosh! Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Today's the day. Yes, baby. Why is he crying? Oh, really? He'll be okay. Yo, Chad, I got something. It's the most diabolical shit you've ever seen in your whole life. He's still crying? Tell him to come here. Okay, then he can cry. Weird flex by my kid. If he wants me, he can come to me. No. Okay. Interesting choice. Bold strategy, Cotton. Bold strategy. All right, that's a good spot. All right, I'm still cooking, guys. Bear with me. He's been dealing with a hip contusion. Is he really? I wonder why he's been so trash lately. Yeah, Jokic assist is probably in a good spot. I haven't gotten into that Nuggets game yet all the way. Full disclosure. All right, this guy's bro. I'm assembling the most diabolical team you've like. These 3 spots are from people you don't like. Just know, you know, like, are you feeling me? Like these guys are just like they're almost on the do not engage. These guys are almost on the do not engage. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Amen Thompson might have a double tonight. I haven't gotten into that Houston game yet because I've been working through the rest of the slate first. But he might have a really nice night. Dude, there's no way they have it actually playable, right? No chance, right? I was bait. Damn it. Sounds like value. Yeah, they're diabolical. I mean, you have to be clinically like unwell probably to be willing to do willing to talk about the guys that are here today that I'm looking at. What's that? Thanks, babe.
He's fine, by the way.
I just told him he had to come here if he wanted me. Waffles? Waffles, anyone? Shout out, wifey. I'm going to do myself a huge service, and I'm going to take this off because I'm not getting syrup on the new jacket. Know yourself, chat. Know yourself. Know yourself. All right. Mm. Hada, what's going on though? By the way, 7th, what's going on? Josh Giddey's spot is not bad. Definitely not bad. I always don't. What? What? Those are placeholders. Don't use those. Those are not real plays. Let me finish what I'm doing first today. And then you'll be all set. But you got to just be patient for a minute, all right? How we feeling, boss man? I'm feeling way better today. Mentally, I'm just trying to get out of this weird rut we've been in last couple days. Nothing's changed, so I won't change. But it does get frustrating when things don't line up completely how you want them all the time. Whoa, go Webs, go. Cam Johnson's been picking it up too. I don't know if anybody's been watching the Nuggets lately. We're seeing Cam Johnson finally start to play well. I definitely don't like Giddey's rebounds today against this. What the hell is this team? Damn, words are hard. The Raptors. Sorry, Raptors. Trying to get the words out of my mouth. I couldn't get them out. Last time Aaron Gordon played Memphis, bro, he had 33 points. That's kind of insane. That's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts. Man. The struggle bus is real today, chat. Gigi Jackson doesn't look terrible. I hate trusting him because he just lets me down a bunch, but like Gigi doesn't look terrible today. Ryan, appreciate the follow. Braun today. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Those are in Comf. With Comf. First baskets. Those are with Comf. My brother has been cooking. Well, Yeah, Jokic's spot is good. I don't love the blowout potential of this game. I know a lot of y'all said something about him today. Um, I'm not. I'm not sure. I'm almost done with the entire slate, guys. Then I'll have one that I like today. All right, I'll have one that I'll like today very soon. I'm in this Nuggets game, finishing it, and then after I finish the Nuggets game, I will have the Lakers Rockets, and then that's it for the day. I'll have stuff out after that. Also, degeneratively, I really want to rock with Miami, Ohio today. Just for the record, I really want to rock with Miami, Ohio. As a complete and utter degenerate play for March Madness today, I really deep down want to rock with Miami, Ohio. I haven't, but I want to. About to get smacked? Maybe. 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 Perhaps. Perhaps. SMU is pretty solid. But I just like their story from this year. I like supporting good storylines. Very unfortunate they lost the way they did, but whoa, go Webs, go! Whoa! Oh yeah. How do we miss LaMelo yesterday? I looked at him. It's just with that Hornets team, man. It's hard to know. It's hard to know who's gonna have a good game where and when. Um, you know, like I don't know if that makes any sense with the Hornets, but that's how I feel about Charlotte. It's hard to know which guy's gonna be the guy. Um, that's the problem there. I don't think there's any other problems. Like, it's just hard to know. Is it going to be the day this guy turns up, or is it going to be the day Colin Knipple hits 5 threes, or is Miles I guess Miles Bridges too, or is it going to be Brandon Miller, or like it's hard with that team because there's so much uncertainty on who's going to be the primary scorer. Uh, not saying that's a bad thing. It's great for them. It's a great thing, but it's hard for like an individual side, right? Like when you're trying to look at one guy or one place, like doing that is very hard when that's like that. Uh, so dude, why? How do we get so many bots? Um, so yeah, it's tough to say on that. All right, Lakers game, and then we're done for the day. I got a lot of spots I do like. I just want to finalize and look through the entire slate first before I, went. All right, this is it. Luka Doncic has been seeing insane volume from the 3-point line lately. He has cooked the Rockets in games past. Um, he's also been averaging close to a triple double. Now, the rebounding and assist department against Houston is not good. In the last game he did play against Houston, he shot 12 threes in that game. He went 4 for 12, 36 points in that game as well. They just played the other day. I don't see a world in which he doesn't have another great game here, especially from shooting opportunities. 4 for 12, 3 for 8, 5 for 9 the last 3 times he's played them. Maxi Kleber's out. Everybody else should be playing. On the road this year, he has shot the ball better from from the 3-point line, especially with his whole team healthy. 12 attempts, 11 attempts, 10 attempts, 12 attempts. So I mean, he's getting about 12, 11 or 12 opportunities from the 3-point line in these games. So I'm not against it. Scoring's gonna have to come from somebody in this game, and I think more than likely it will be from somebody like Luka. Once again, obviously LeBron has topped out a lot lately, and we've seen pretty decent dip out of him, especially on the usage side. Although he did end up with 14 potential assist opportunities in this game they just played. So that's potentially WNBA is almost back. They just confirmed there's going to be a season. So I mean that's a win. No? I feel like that's a win. In games with Maxi Kleba out of the lineup with the starters, LeBron has kind of cooked. He's kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. That 10-5 is kind of sharp. Did have 22 potential last time. It's a tough matchup. Everywhere. I don't hate the rebound opportunities as well, just because there's going to be so many misses. 14 potential assists is more than enough. Jackson, is that real? Is that real? That actually happened? I dead ass will sue these dudes. I'm so over them at this point. I will dead ass sue these dudes. Is that real? Is that real? T Daily, appreciate the sub, man. No, I will. Dead ass, I will sue them. No, I will dead ass sue them for defamation. I will sue them for defamation. I will do it. I've been very patient with these dudes, but all they do is talk shit about me every day, rub my name through the dirt, talk badly about my company that is not true. I could get them for slander. I could get them for defamation. I could get them for a lot of things. I have the money for a lawyer. I don't think they do. Colton, nice, bro. I'm almost done with everything for the day, man. And then I'm out of here. I got to go to a visitation. My homies, one of my best friend's dad's died or grandfather's died, so I got to go to that with him today. Um, um, time is it over there? It is 11 a.m. I'm in the East Coast. All right. We're finishing this up. Then I'm getting him out. I like these spots. I'm trying to finish this Lakers game right now. LeBron doesn't look terrible, in any capacity. Mm, the volume for this dude is pretty crazy. Uh, Awful shooting performance, but great volume. Um, uh, where they got him listed? Power forward, small forward. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Um, uh, I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. Patience with me, okay? Patience. Don't rush perfection. Don't rush perfection. If y'all want to have a good day today, you will not rush perfection. Yup. Okay. Bingo. What's his name, oh? Ugh. Bingo was his name, oh. We don't rush perfection, bro. We don't rush perfection. Can't be jumping too quick, too slow. Want to be patient. There's no reason to go any other way other than slow when you're doing this stuff. Um, Dude, yeah. I mean, it's a no-brainer, I think. Uh, is that really what the valuation is? Two. Mother. That's annoying. That sucks. It moved right as I wanted to do that. So that's annoying. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. This game was without Sengun. Is Sengun going to play today? That's another question I got to figure out first before I finish this. These are just placeholders, man. I'll have something for you guys, though. Make sure you guys hit that follow button, too, if you guys are new. If you want to get locked in with everything you can right in my profile. I mean, it's possible that they do. I mean, I run one of the biggest communities in the entire space, so I wouldn't be surprised if businesses have eyes on me. I would not be surprised. That would make sense logistically. Bro, this makes me want to throw up. Like, legitimately vomit. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Do it for the vibe. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vibe. I ain't gonna do it. All right. I'm almost done, y'all. Sengun is playing officially. He's no longer questionable. Okay. Okay. That's noted. That's actually kind of huge in this. I don't love it. That's just... The reason I haven't set them is because they're placeholders, man. Yo, Malik, that's love, bro. I appreciate that, Brody. You go to the Hoovlock section, bro. Inside the server. All right. Yeah, I think... Let's peep something going real quick. All right. Adam, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. Bro, some of y'all are so weird. Some of y'all are so weird. Y'all, would you rather me tell you something and have it be wrong? Or would you rather just be patient and wait and not cry about it? Some of y'all, bro. Like... Man, I don't know how to... All right. Yeah, look. Y'all come here for me, but then want to complain when I don't give y'all something, bro. Y'all are... I don't even... Whatever, bro. Whatever. It's fine. I'm almost done with the site today. Jen, it's not bad so far. It's not bad so far. I definitely don't hate it. I'm just trying to finalize this Lakers game, and then I'll have everything I need for the day. I'm almost done. And then I got a guy like Amen Thompson. Who's been looking really, really strong these last couple games, man. Like, really strong. But Sengun was out. those last 2 games. So it's like, does Sengun coming back affect that super heavily? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't hate the spot for RA a little bit there. I just, again, concerned with Sengun back. You know, Sengun puts a lot of ripples into that team. Um, yeah, I agree, Fairhead. Surely Tatum's got 18 in him tonight. I don't know, bro. I don't think anything. Surely. Mm. Giddy, I don't like Giddy's rebounds at all today, personally. You crack me up. Why? Why do I crack you up? All right. That's pretty much it for today, I think. My kids are cracked, bro. You know, the Rockets are terrible right now and have been lately. I don't know if they're going to even be able to make a playoff run this year. I also think I got to go back to the OGs today. I think I'm going back to the. I think I'm going. I think I'm going old school. Y'all ever seen the Shark Tank movie? I think I got to go old school here. I think I think it might be time to go old school here. Yeah, bro. I don't think I'm gonna overthink this slate today. I'm gonna let shit fly. I can't. I'm not gonna get stuck in my head, bro. I'm just not gonna do it. It can't happen. Can't happen, bro. I'm letting shit fly. Okay, question is, hold on, which one? Dun 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 dun. All right, these guys, they owe us, chat. I think this is the one. Check one more guy before I make my decision here. Before I make my decision here, I want to do one more check. Queens, it's a good one to have if you're not limited, for sure. Giddy, great matchup. Giddy's in an awful matchup. Absolutely not. It's a terrible matchup for him today. All right. My hands are cold, but that's all right. I got a feeling we're about to do something insane today. Are y'all ready? That's really my only question. I got a feeling we're about to do something crazy today. Are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? That's my question, chat. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, I'm done. But I got some spots today that I really do like. I got some spots I really do like today, I think. We've seen some really good success out of a lot of these guys lately. So some of them are going to be a little more crafty. But I've got 1, 2. Let me double check on this one. I'll come back. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. Damn. 8. Are we serious? Damn, I didn't realize I like that many guys today for threes. All right. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys I like for threes today. Damn. That's kind of tough, bro. Yeah, I got a good feeling about today, man. I'm not even gonna bullshit y'all. I got a good feeling. My kids are being absolute hooligans, bro. Are you ready? All right, let's do this shit. I like this. I like it, bro. I like it a lot, chat. I can't lie to y'all. I feel very good about today. This guy's 8 for 8. It's pretty nice. On the road, he's been terrible, but at home, he's been great. With all the starters, without people that are out, at home. pace up spot. Running the 2. Yeah, dude. This is beautiful. All right. We cooked. Alrighty then. Yep. Okay, that's going out. That's going out. That's going out. Hang on, y'all. I'm going to give you guys one. All right. All right. We got 150 y'all in here. First of all, can we get a follow fleet before we go anywhere further? Yo, Bryce, what's going on, man? Candace, thank you for the sub, by the way. Welcome to the family. Can we get a follow from everybody in here real quick? If you guys aren't following, can we get a follow? All right. Can we get a follow for the one time? One time for the one time. All right. Now I really do like this spot. I think it's pretty good. I like multiple today, and I'm gonna piece everything together inside the community a little bit more, but I just this just give me chills because it looks so nice. All right. We're going back to the kid, chat. We're going back to the kid. We're going back to the kid, chat. Going back to the kid. We got a couple that I like today, all right? And because I've been pretty bad these last couple days, I'm gonna give you guys a couple today, okay? Yo, Bryce, that's tough, bro. That's tough. Sorry to hear that. All right. Who's ready? Can I get a W in the chat if you're ready? Can I get a W in the chat? That's a lot of fucking W's, chat. That's a lot of fucking W's in the chat. All right. Yo, with the submaroonie too. Thank you for the sub, man. With the prime ski. I appreciate that. All right, let's go. All right, first one. Reed Shepard today. I love Reed Shepard. All right. I think Reed Shepard's in a really great spot. I think he could absolutely cook today. And for that reason, I'm in on Reed. All right. I like Reed Shepard a ton today. All right. Reed Shepard, he's the man. All right. Reed Shepard, 2.5 threes. Really like that spot today. All right. I really like that spot. I think Reed definitely cooks today. I think Reed cooks today. All right. Reed Shepard, 2.5 threes. Now, I know he didn't have a very good game the last couple days. All right. I get it. I know that. But the Lakers do give him a ton of threes. And this matchup is really, 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 really good for him. Now the success factor, you're like, yeah, bro, he hasn't been very good. It's true, but this year at home, he's been a lot better. And he did have a 5 for 11 shooting game the other night before the Lakers game against the Pelicans. Now, thinking about it, it wasn't, terrible for him, but he has had multiple games where he's had success against this team in the past. Um, and I think he gets it done again tonight. All right. You got everybody back for this team. And without everybody that's in the lineup right now, he's had more 4-point, 3-point games than almost anybody in the entire league consistently. Now, if he gets around that 30-minute mark, I think 3 threes should be a no-brainer. He did only get one in the game that they just played. All right, but that was without Sengun. All right. So with Sengun this year, though, right, and that takes a lot out of the equation. With Sengun in the lineup, he did have those 2 bad games, but in the 2 games that he did badly in, 1 for 5 and 1 for 9, the volume was 100% there. He just did not hit his shots, right? So he has to just take care of the basketball and put it in the rim. But the opportunities should be there for him. That's my thought process behind him today. Also, again, 8 for 11 this year when he's played with all the starters without the guys out. When you see that number move up to at least 27 or 28 minutes played, 28 minutes played, he's 6 for 6 this year. All right, including 5 games with 4+ threes in those games. So I really like Reed Shepard today. I like his 2.5 threes. I think it's in a really, really, really good spot. All right. So give me Reed threes. All right. Reed Shepard threes. You hardly win, dog. Give it up. Yeah, I'm only 100 units up this year and over 1,100 units in the last 2.5 years, over 1,300 units in the last 3 years. But you're right, bro. You're right. I should probably just hang it up. I'm doing better than 99.999% of people in this entire space and always will. But I should definitely hang it up. You're right. That's not a lot. Chat, who's going to tell him? Who's finna tell him? My guy has no clue, bro. Yo, Vinny, what's good, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? Bro, this dude said 100 units this year so far isn't good. My guy has no clue what a unit is. My guy has no fucking clue. You're in many that make more. Yeah, okay. Okay. My guy. My guy. Oh, man. Tough. Bryce, it's a tough life, bro. I'll see you. I'm not even going to do it today. I'm not even going to do it. It's just not even worth it, guys. It's just not worth it. You can't save everybody, bro. Think Tatum will have a game today? It's possible. I don't love it, though. Imagine thinking that 100 units on the year when we've only been 3 months into the year, not even, is not good. That's fucking crazy. Bro needs to learn a lot. I just won't be the one to teach it to him. Sadly for him, not for me. All right. Cool. I got my spots. All right, so today, my favorite is... Yeah, I know it is, Vinny. I've been going absolutely silly this year so far. My favorite spot today, though, Reed Shepard threes, man. All right. I'm going to have more in the community today for sure, but that one's definitely my favorite. Let me text my wife real quick and see what we got going on. We're leaving soon. I just don't know when. All right, now let's piece these all together, bro. Let's piece these all together now. All together now. Now we going to two-step and cowboy boogie. You sweet on and spinning boogie. Woo-hoo. All right. All right, we got a lot of guys to go through here that I like. So I got to look at each one, and then we're going to pair them up according to data, how the data looks to reciprocate. Reciprocate? Is that the word? How to mirror them into the best format possible for each one. There's going to be different spots for each guy, different probabilities of each one getting X amount of threes. So we'll pair them up based on that. All right, and then I got one or two more spots here. Shepard 3 says great value. Yeah, I love his spot today, bro. Reed Shepard should be barbecue chicken, bro. What? 2.5 threes for Reed Shepard. That's my favorite today. Like I said, I will have I'll have another one. I just got to make sure I put everything together the right way for you guys. I don't like to force shit out or like I don't know if that makes any sense. I try to keep separate what I can keep separate. All right. I think I'm gonna end up fading this on second thought. I think he's out. I think this guy, these two guys go together. These three guys probably go together. These three guys probably go together. Hang on, guys. I'm finalizing everything here. Just be patient with me. You just let it run. Anyway, appreciate the 170 of y'all in here as well, man. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you guys are new. Reed Shepard 3s is my first one to start the day off. All right. All right, let's do this without these guys. Oh my gosh. I mean, come on, man. I mean, to be honest with you, man, she's a bad thing. Honest. Oh my God. That's my baby. Caroline. Oh! It's back in January. What? Is it because somebody on this team hasn't been around? So volume's going to be there, I think. Yeah, no brainer. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, pairing him's the hardest one. You pair based on value. So, yes and no. So, for example, some guys get less volume than other guys, right? So, like sometimes you're gonna have a guy. Who can I use as an example? Nikhil Alexander Walker, right? This is a guy who's probably gonna take between 5 to 10 threes a game, right? So when you have a guy who's gonna take like 5 to 10 threes a game versus a guy like I don't know, Jabari Smith Jr., who's only going to take like 4 or 5, right? I would much rather put the guys who are going to have higher volume and higher likelihood of maxing to one side, and then the guys who are going to have a lower volume as like grouped together as well. Does that make sense? That's what I mean on that front, based off like volume and angle there. that make sense? Yeah, all right. This guy, yeah. Yeah. All right, yep, this guy's going to go with these guys. This guy's going to go, if it'll let me. Nope, it won't. All right. And then this guy here. Games with at home where he's played at least 25. Yeah, okay. All right. I think this is good. I think this is good. That good, that good, that good, and that good. Yeah. All right, run it. I'm going those three, those three. Oh, I forgot to look at this guy. I almost left him out. I almost left him out. Um, uh, mm, all right, it's not as. I like that spot, but I just don't know if I'll take it. No, I'm gonna stay away. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Those three, those three. Then I got spots for rebounds and assists and all that kind of jazz as well. So we'll do that. Okay. All right, those are fire. Picked up Tatum in fantasy. Word. Tatum is all right. I'm not a huge fan of the Celtics in general, and I don't mean that to be a hater or anything. I'm not. It's just really hard to like that team because of how inconsistent they can be. That's all. Um, you have no idea who's going to be the guy each game. That's the problem. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's the problem with that team is you just never know who it's going to be. Today I like Reed Shepard for 3 threes. Reed Shepard for 3 threes, man. It's my favorite spot. To the right, to the right, to the right. Come on, kick with it. And we going to two-step in cowboy, gonna swing hard. What is that song? It's from like a Miley Cyrus movie or some shit. I don't know why that stuck in my head. Uh, Ridge, appreciate the sub. Hector, appreciate the sub. Welcome to the family, man. What is that? What is that from? Is that what that's from? Kevin Durant. Do I like his under? Maybe. Maybe. If these guys could just have their days today, it's gonna be a fun day, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. If they could just do their job today, shit's gonna be fun. Why does Cruz hate you so much? I don't know. Jealousy's a weird thing, bro. Nobody likes to see other people do better than them, and I think that sometimes leaves sour taste in people's mouths. Also, probably because he's a fucking weirdo. I said it. I said it. I said it. That's your boy? That's tough. I'm sorry for you. Damn. Did I say that? My bad. Bro, this camera moves with the AI like tracking thing. It's so weird. AZ, my favorite today. I like Reed Shepard 3 threes. 3 threes for Reed Shepard, bro. Just ask me if we can trust the most untrustworthy basketball player on the planet. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Uh, yeah, no. Reed Shepard 2.5 threes today is my favorite spot, bro. I think that game's gonna be the most competitive. He played awful the last time they played. 1 for 6 from three. But they didn't have Sengun in to create space for him by getting the ball in the paint and kicking out, or coming off really solid ball screens on down screens. So I think this will be an opportunity for him to really have a chance to ball today. So I like his 2.5 threes a lot. I like his 2.5 threes a lot. Somebody's trying to hack my stripe right now, bro. The fuck? How does somebody have access to my stripe? Um, yeah, Reed Shepard today. I have to figure out why somebody has access to my Stripe account right now. No, I'm not actually getting hacked. Somebody requested a code from my Stripe account, which the only person who gets access to the Stripe account is me. It comes to my phone number. So it's like, I didn't request the Stripe, so who did? Uh, I've got no idea who did. Anyway, yeah, Reed Shepard 2 threes today, 2.5, 2.5 threes. I really like that spot for him today. Uh, I'm getting my RRs in for threes, and then I'm dropping these to everybody. So be ready for that. If you guys are in the community, be ready. Be ready. Um, Sam, appreciate the follow. What's going on? If you guys are new and you haven't hit the follow button yet, man, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it if I was you. Today, my favorite that I'm going to get to you guys is Reed Shepard 3-3s. It's my favorite spot today. I think today, hopefully, we can. We've kind of. I feel like we've kind of cursed these last couple days, man. I don't know who dropped the voodoo doll on me, bro. I don't know who dropped the voodoo doll, bro. But can you pick it up? Can you pick it up, please? Cause like, holy shit. I'm really tired of getting cooked for no reason. It would be awesome if you could just pick the voodoo doll back up. No harm, no foul, bro. But like, I'm sick of being like it's been ridiculous these last couple days. It's been ridiculous. It'd be really great if we could just see that be lifted. All right, be really great to see that lifted, man. Don't feel like I'm asking for a lot. I don't feel like I'm asking for a lot, bro. I don't feel like I'm asking for a lot. Oh, shit fell out your pocket? Oh, word. Word. That adds up. That adds up. It's all good. If you could just take it back for us, that'd be fire. That'd be fire. I'm not gonna bullshit you. That'd be gas. Uh You threw it in the dump? Alright, word, word, word. Alright, cool. As long as the voodoo's gone, bro, we can cook. That's all I ask. I'm a pretty simple man, bro, but I'm getting tired of the nonsense. We got family to take care of here, bro. I can't be keeping letting these family members down, bro. Like this shit's been crazy. I mean, I don't know what we did to get voodooed like that. You guys gotta chill. You can't be waving those around in your pockets and shit, bro. You know? You can't be doing that. All right. You said how in the last 7 days? I think we're up still in the last 7 days. Anybody know off the top of their dome? The last like 5 or 6 days have been rough though. But I believe we're still like I don't know. I don't want to make up a number because I don't know the exact, but I think we're like 15 or 20 ish, give or take, on the month. 100 plus this year so far. What's up there for the Giddler? This is just a placeholder. Today I like Reed Shepard 3s. I'm confused. We're 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 up 20 units on the month and you're crying about I'm confused. I don't understand I don't understand. Maybe I missed the conversation. Even though I thought I was here for it, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I never was here for it at that point. I don't really understand that, but Tatum looking good. It's 15 for the month. There you go. Which even at 5 is double locking into the fan bam. I need a charger. That's what I'm trying to plug in here. Buzelis. Matis? Buzelis? Yeah. I mean, he's been playing pretty good and consistently. Couldn't hate you if you liked him. All right, let's get the other side of this out now. I'm cooking. All right, we cooking like this is with grease today. This is with grease today. This shit's with grease. Super hot fire. I spit that. All right. Anybody else got any questions for today's slate? I'm open to answering them right now. About to finish my threes, and then after I finish threes, I'm gonna finish off assists and then a rebounds play, and then we should be ready to roll. Sam Hauser today? His rebounds doesn't look terrible. Thompson's rebounds are solid, but keep in mind the last game they played was without Sengun, so it does impact quite a bit there. Y'all want two today? Y'all want two spots today? Should I give y'all two? Hot Shaq HOT, bro. Should I give y'all one more today? What do y'all think? Should I or not? He said no. I feel like I owe y'all a little bit, man. Y'all feel like I owe y'all a little bit? I feel like I owe y'all a little bit. All right, I owe y'all a little bit. Let's do it. I like Brandon Ingram for 2 threes as well. Brandon Ingram 2 threes. Reed Shepard 3 threes. All right, those are two of my favorite spots today. I think hands down, no doubters. Those are no doubt my faves today. I feel like I owe y'all for just how poor it's been the last couple days. I do apologize. And I do want you guys to obviously realize that, it's not always like this. Many of you guys that have been around for a long time know this. But for those that don't know this, I am usually incredibly good. We've done 15 units this month so far. We've done over 100 units on the year so far. All right. Clay looks good today. Clay definitely looks good today. I like Reed Shepard for 3 threes, and I like Brandon Ingram for 2 threes. All right, those are the two I like the most. This is true. I talked about the Lakers being not so great, and they have been cooking ever since, bro. Actually, legitimately cooking ever since. Kind of nuts. Kind of crazy, bro. Kind of crazy what they've been doing. He said, "Say it again." You think I could just change the future, bro? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. All right, let's get these out. All right, man. I like today's spots. I think we're gonna have a good game today. I think we're gonna have a good slate. overall, some really, really solid and sharp spots, I think. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, Reed Shepard 3 threes. What else we got? What else we got, chat? Reed Shepard 3 threes. And Brandon Ingram 2 threes. All right, those are the two I like the most today. Okay. All right. You sold yesterday? Well, good thing it's a new day. Good thing it's a new day. Choose to trust me, don't trust me, I don't care. I do this shit. If you want to be a part of this shit, then be a part of it. If not, don't be. It's up to you. I'm gonna get out of here, guys, because I'm about to get some videos made. I'm about to get all my stuff done with the family. I got some assist stuff coming in the community as well. If you guys are not a part of the family, I highly recommend getting locked in. And like I said, thank you for being here as always, and